Welcome to the Nerd Herd Nomad channel. This is our story of how we bought a 2001 Bluebird school bus from Pennsylvania, drove it home to Florida, and we gutted the inside all the way from the floor to the ceiling, and then we raised the roof about 20 inches. And we did it as a family. And we're going to continue our home on wheels and travel the United States and Canada. What you doing over there, babe?
Pulling the wires for the 120 volt system. Just taping them all together. We're going to push them through these links of conduit. We'll do both sides. And then off of these we'll run extensions to the individual circuits wherever they're going. Receptacles, not circuits. Receptacles, things like that. You want to slide over for pumps?
Just a little bit. I just want to make sure these.
And then after we got that, so this is for like the normal household kind of stuff, 120 volts, 115, whatever, something like that.
Cool.
What's that?
All right.
How you doing, Pops?
Let's do it.
That fit your design?
Ooh.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Yes. Yep.
13.5.
Good job, Dad.
Yep.
13.5. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you what he's been working on. What you doing?
What am I doing? I'm building the cover over the fuel inlet. Out there is where we pump fuel into the tank, which is below here. And we've already insulated it. Now I'm building the cover for it.
Isn't that a beautiful cover, ladies and gentlemen? Give him a thumbs up.
Oh, thumb up where?
Hey,
Hey!
Dad.
Can't take that old man anywhere. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's probably not. Yeah, it's probably gonna go to there.
Yeah. 17. 13 to 17. Okay. And then you said you wanted to use that, those countersinks or whatever in it, or
The Craig?
think cool, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we'll use the Craig system to screw it down to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, to screw it to the floor.
right.
Okay, but not to screw it together.
Uh,
I don't know how.
no,
that
we'll just
work.
put some glue
Glue and nails.
and some little baby nails just to hold so the glue dries.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to be under any stress.
Maybe I can handle hammering the baby nails. Them big nails, now I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay, so just keep guiding it through the next one.
Okay. Oh,
So wait,
go. Now I gotta go down.
move down another one.
Okay. Whoa!
What you doing?
Falling.
Don't do that.
Okay. It's got nowhere else to go.
Okay, pull out about 2 feet of it.
Is that 2 feet?
No, that's like 3 feet. Push back a little.
Is that 2 feet?
That'll work. Okay. Now come back one. And what you're going to do is I'm going to feed, and you're going to pull it. So let me turn the camera on so they can see what you're doing. You're going to pull it out so you have like a big giant horseshoe.
Oh, okay. I got it.
And you want basically just a loop about this big.
Like that?
Yeah, and twist it.
Twist. And twist. And twist.
That's good. We just don't want it to go back in, okay? And
Next one?
come back to the next one.
Get you, get you. Go, take a grab, take a grab.
Get you some slack.
How's that? Good?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. I drop here.
Okay, so went to one of the big box stores, picked up this stuff here. There's 4 strands of wire in here. There's 4 wires in here. It's red, green, black, and white. It's stranded. We're trying to use stranded throughout the whole bus. It's better in the automotive world and in the marine world for stranded. For a lot of other reasons I don't completely understand. But this cable lets us do that. It costs a little more than when you see you get the reels of the house wire, which is normally in a yellow or a white kind of a plastic seal of rubber on it. This is a little heavier duty. This is also 10 gauge. And houses are normally 12 10s. There's some 10s in houses too. Depends upon what it's going to. We're going to do all the way out through all the receptacles, things like that with 10 gauge. It doesn't need it. It's overkill. I know. One of the reasons this slows us down. But big box store. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and where'd that silver box? You got a silver box, babe? And run it between. We ran conduit earlier in one of our earlier videos. We ran conduit. Thank you, sweetie. And in that conduit, we put these metal boxes. The conduit we pop riveted to the walls, and then we did some tack welding just to keep this from moving a little bit. And we also spray insulated around it, so that holds it in place. So what we're going to do is these, we're putting in this. This is 3/4 inch to hold it. 1/2 inch is what you would normally put the stuff you get in the houses from, but this won't fit in it. This holds this really well. Hey, I know. Yes, that's Karma. She's barking at me again. That's my little tater tot. Yeah, you keep barking, we'll pick you up and pet you.
It's okay.
So we're going to run this into these boxes that are already installed. Okay, that'll get attached like that. Sorry. That'll get attached like that. And then the other end of this wire will get run behind the furring strips all the way up to the point where we're going to put a small plastic box. That's the normal ones you're seeing in houses, the plastic ones. Because we'll actually install those after we put the walls up. Because we'll cut those holes right where we want them after the wall's up. We'll just put a small hole to pull this through until then. And that's what these will go into. So right now we're just pulling them to all the spots roughly where you're going to have receptacles for like the bunk units, the master suite, the living room, the area where the water tank's going to be at, all that kind of stuff. So what we're doing is, hey Pops, can I borrow the drill? Can I borrow the drill?
Yes.
Once he's done playing with the puppy. Yeah, he's a big old softie. So what we do is, because of the spraying, hold on, we have a train. I'll talk louder. Spray insulation filled in this back area in a lot of places. Some places I can almost get my fingers through a little bit, okay? Some places is like this and you can't get anything through it. That's because I don't know what the heck I'm doing when I did the spray insulation, but you get the idea. We're using this drill bit to just drill a hole through the spray insulation only, like that. See it pops through here? And then we can run this wire up into that hole.
Oh shoot, I didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't get that?
No, do it again.
Oh. So that pops through like that, right? And then we take this wire and we run it up through the hole and it pops out the other side. Once it's all in there and the wires are where it's going to be, we're going to add some more, just get some can spray just to get some more foam back in there. But most of the can spray we're going to use after this point is the kind that's also, it's either going to be for the big cracks stuff, just to fill up a lot because they expand a lot, or certain areas toward the floor, we'll use the stuff that's anti-bug. It has like a little bug stuff in it. So the nooks and crannies we're never going to see again. If bugs get in there, that'll give them something to chew on that hopefully won't let them breathe or continue breathing. But that's what we're doing right now. We're bringing this up from these boxes to the spot where we're going to put everything. So here we go. Aha! This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Get that out of the way. That goes in there. screws so that we can get to them if we need to. Sorry, my arm is shaking.
Does it matter which way?
For our purposes, no. It'll lock in either direction for the most part.
I'm just gonna get a finger snow for now. We'll go back and adjust later. Is it winning? Yeah. I got one of your wires. Gonna happen. It's going in the wrong direction. I am spinning in both directions and neither way is working. Clockwise. Right? Clockwise. I did that and it didn't work.
Okay, come here. Oh, that's why. It's not all the way in. Okay, now try. There we go. So look, if I can get the camera to focus, which probably isn't likely, like that. Our camera sucks, evidently. Yeah, this camera sucks. Anyway, it's installed there. We have these screws so that we have access to them right up to the point where we put the walls up, in case we need to loosen that. But you can see it's going to hold it while we do that. Okay, and now she runs the wire up where it needs to go. There we go. We'll readjust that. And then this one is near the window. This is on the passenger side, front window. So by the time you're, right now, it goes from there up to there. And that's what we're doing. Earthquake, sorry.